This poem is called Have You Ever Been Experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Some 20 years ago, I got a friend to drive me out towards Porirua to rehearse for a Jimi Hendrix tribute act. My car had been stolen, my drums too, they were in the car. The local guy we hired our PA from let me rent a kit for the weekend for $20. Amazing, eh? I had the rehearsal and a couple of gigs. I made enough to pay petrol for my mate and the cheap as chips hire fee, and actually it was a pretty good payday, but I still had to wait to get a new car. The thing I just remembered though is that the Jimi Hendrix rehearsal went okay, the bass player was pretty good, and I thought I did fine as well. I played as many of the songs from memory as I could, and if I didn't know, then I just gave it a nudge, which you can do on the drums, more so than on most other instruments. The lead singer and guitarist, the Jimi Hendrix for this experience, was good too. He rolled around the floor at one point, and he had his guitar up over his head. We had a beer after and a get to know each other chat, and he explained that he really liked to get into the showmanship side of things, said he'd be doing more than just what we saw then. He liked to really get into character as well, and explained that when we played, he had big plans for huge venues, and he'd be dressing up as Jimmy, a big wig he said, and he liked to paint his face black. I didn't do any gigs with this group. I can't say it's because of any moral fibre. I'd love to say I was too good for blackface. But perhaps even more luckily, I wasn't good enough.